Hey, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? Geewhoa here, back with some more sword and sorcery for the computer. Okay, so in our last episode, we set out, and now we are on our way to go find the last piece of the Trigon Trifecta. Or the Trigon, to complete the Trigon Trifecta. Man, this game has a way with words. So we also learned there is something going on over here in Mingita, so that's where we need to head. I ended the episode, or the last episode, getting owned by the Gogolith mass? Is that what they called it? The Gogolith mass? But anyway, we spoke to the people at this grave over here, and pretty much the thing just beat us up. The Gogolithic mass, that is. So, assuming everything's saved, let's go speak with it once again. And we'll see what's going on. Okay, so we also met up with these ghosts that were looking for the Trigon Trifecta before we started to, and they died from boredom. And they got into a fight, and I guess somebody fell into the precipice. Anyway. Oh, it didn't show up this time. That's weird. Does it show up randomly or something like that? The Gogolith mass? I guess so. Well, let's just keep walking then. Once again, keep on moving. Well, we don't have a key to get down there. It was like something like a buffalo key. Something like that. Let's just keep going. Okay. Well, this grave looks odd. I assume something's supposed to happen here. Oh, at the perilous precipice, we approached the solitary grave of the cheating cheater and met an old glowing ghost dude. Last year, before the Yuletide, Andre the Giant assembled a posse, and we set out to reassemble the Trigon Trifecta. The other dudes in the posse are buried in a thicket to the side of the old road near the log bridge, right? We managed to locate and tame the gold Trigon pretty easily. But we got totally stuck after that. We sought the bright moon Trigon, so we decided to sit around and watch the sky, waiting for the moods of the moon to change. It was super boring. I wasn't just going to wait around for days and days until the bright moon loomed overhead. I left those jive suckers to wander aimlessly while I dug deeper into the moon logic trickery. The old glowing ghost dude spoke of how he had cheated by quitting out of sword and sorcery, and then altering his computer's date and time settings. The ghost described how awkward this process was, but he told us that it allowed him to affect the phases of the moon. The thing is, I've had a serious case of the heebie-jeebies pretty much ever since I cheated, and that's why I died of shame. Oh god. Bad feeling. So we gotta see what the moon's like? We can vividly remember how awesome the sun looked on that particular early spring day. I'm a little confused here. So do we edit our computer's time? Okay, last time we rubbed this and got it to start working. So I mean, what do we change the time to? How do we beat the game without? No, man. Let's just sit down here. And watch the moon. See if anything changes. It's all bright right now. I guess we can read our... Well, I guess we have to stand up before we can read it. Okay. Let us read the Megatome. Let's see what's going on. Okay, let's see. Every night since the storm lifted, I've had that same dream where I'm wandering in the woods in the hour before dawn. Okay. In the dream, it's always the same places and same spaces, except for when it differs according to the moods of the moon. In my dream walking, there is a thrilling stillness when the moon is brightest, and when the moon is darkest, the woods are wild. Let's see. So before dawn. Do we seriously have to wait for this? I mean, if that's the case, I might as well, I don't know, just call it an episode here. Yeah, it's boring. Well, while this is playing, I'm gonna talk to you guys about other things, and I'm gonna look up how to, I don't know, what to do, because it's kind of weird just having to wait. So yeah, while you all just look at this picture, I'm gonna start Googling stuff, like sword and sorcery. Okay, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? I have done some research, and it looks like, yeah. Yeah, that's what it looks like. That's all I gotta say. But, oh god. Oh man. Let's go fight Mingita. Or, not Mingita, what's his name? The dark apparition of the apparitional apparitions. Okay, let's see how I can block the first one, right? Oh, we have to dodge it. Okay. Let's see what he does next. Hey, you jerk. Okay, so... Oh, cool, we got him. We beat him! Alright. How about that? Yeah, that was tough. Oh man, now we have like no health whatsoever. But, like I was saying, yeah, this game revolves around the actual lunar cycle, I'm assuming. So since it's a full moon, or it's a bright moon, that means it's the bright... Man, this game is pretty deep. I mean, I wasn't expecting that. And I can't go in here. Okay. I was just trying. So apparently... Oh, I don't want to fight this dude again. Really have to fight him a second time? Dude, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. What the heck, man? Just make a run for it, dude. Make a run for it. Oh, god. No, I don't want to fight him. What are you gonna do? Dodge. Hoo-ha. Hoo-ha. Okay, block. Let's see what it does. Block. Just stay calm and block. Stay calm and block. Okay. Depending on the amount of times he hits his shield, that's how many times he attacks. Oh, got him. Sweet! Okay, now we gotta get out of here, man. This is horrible. But yes, like I was saying, depending on what the moon looks like up there, that depends on which moon piece we get. So, what we can do is... I really don't know. I think we have to go to the inn and look at our megatome, and then we could see what lunar phase it is. And if it's the correct lunar phase that we need, which is the dark moon, then we can continue on with the game. If it isn't, then I need to wait. So we need to go back to the inn and figure out what the heck's going on. Okay, I'm just gonna come all the way down there. All the way over there. We're doing pretty well for just being at 1 life left or 1 star. So I'm curious to see what we're supposed to do now. Let's go to the inn, rest up, and then we'll see where we're supposed to go from there. And if I can't progress with this game, then I think we're just gonna have to call it a night. Call it an episode. Call it what you will. But let's sit down and sleep first. Because, you know, I'm fading out again. See, how do we know what this is? So we have the moon right there, but... we can't sing our song in here. Can we open our megatome? There we go. Okay, so it is the bright moon. But see, how do we know how long it stays the bright moon? That's what I don't know. Yep. I got nothing. So, what I'm reading right now is the phases of the moon. So this is a bright moon, and I think basically what it looks like right here, then we can tell what it's going to be in the dream world. Okay. Huh. So it's saying we can enter in a full moon. Whoa. Why is it disappearing? We can enter in a full moon, a dark moon, or a... wait, or like a crescent moon? And I guess during the... I don't know, the crescent moon, that's where we can get an item that actually controls the phases of the sun, or the moon. So, I really don't see. I mean, where does it tell you? It says, actually wait the number of days that the game tells you. In other words, if it says 7 days until bright moon. Wait, what's it say? Before sitting down to dream, however, open the megatome, look in the center of it, and take note of what it says about the moon. If it is either bright moon or dark moon, you will then be able to obtain one of the trigon pieces. If it is not, however, you have a few options available. Enter the dream world during a night non-full moon to get the moon grotto key, which is... and that allows you to change the phases of the moon without cheating. Or you can change the date on your clock, and this is considered cheating, and we won't get 100%. Okay. Well, I guess we can't do anything right now. So I think we're gonna call it an episode, and I'll just check back every day until we can do something new. That sounds like a plan. Cool. This gives me a chance to play another game. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you're having a good one, and I will see you next time for some more Sword and Sorcery. Geewhoa out.